Beckham. Future as the referee signals that England have progressed to the second round of the 1998 World Cup, and in convincing fashion. Valderrama may be swapping shirts with Beckham, but he couldn't match him on the night. Very little for David Seaman to do. Mondragon is in tears. He performed well for Colombia. Those in front of him, frankly, were a poor reflection on Colombian teams of the past. But nevertheless, you have to beat what's there. And with Prince Harry wearing an England scarf, joining in the applause, all the whys and wherefores and ifs and buts that were posed against England over the last 24 hours, not all of them perhaps have gone for good, but certainly most of the points have been answered here tonight. It was a thoroughly good, solid, all-round team performance with energy and enterprise and at times imagination. The fans and the players exchange ovations with a final score in Lens of England 2, Colombia 0, and it looks as though England will be playing against Argentina.
Well, it'd be nice if the fans there in Lens keep it a happy occasion all round tonight, wouldn't it? But it was a good performance by England. I mean, they had, what was it? I think Albert told us about 18 goal chances.
20 was in all. I have the figures here from Albert, officially confirmed.
Selection was spot on.
Yeah.
Tactics was spot on. The performance was spot on. Great game to play in if you're an Englishman, I'll tell you what. I mean, you could transfer the England back three and put me, you and Jimmy in, put Dave in this holding row, and Colombia still ain't scoring. I'm telling you.
Are you sure?
I've heard some stories. That's,
that's
bit
pushing it a bit.
Sure, I'm telling you.
It's going to
Des would be all right, but I'd struggle at mine.
be a whole different kettle of fish against Argentina, though.
Yeah, but they can go into that game with great confidence because, as I say, some great individual performances. The selection of Anderton and Beckham and Owen, very good. Just the only doubt was that they could have scored more goals. It could have been 9 or 10 in the end.
Isn't there a narrow line, though, between success and failure for a manager like Glen Hoddle, you know, in this match? Now he's a hero. The things that he's done that are right have come to fruition. You know? I mean, and everybody's saying, all right, Anderton took him from being, you know, as you know, the end of the season, just got into the team. All of a sudden, people say, oh, no, we don't want Anderton in the team. We want Beckham out then. He's sharpened up Beckham, put him back at just the right time, you know, just giving him a jolt and whatever. But if they had lost this match by some reason, then he would have been an idiot.
Well, I don't know if he's quite a hero yet, but we can certainly hear from him. He's with Ray Stubbs.
Glenn, congratulations. The nation is celebrating.
Yeah, I mean, great performance from the boys. I mean, I felt today very positive. The lads were very, very positive in that dressing room. I didn't really expect any other result, to be quite honest, the way they were focused and the way they went out and performed. And it's all credit to everyone that was involved there tonight.
David Beckham really responded to the challenge. Great free kick.
Yeah, I just felt the early stages of the tournament that he wasn't quite there mentally. He is now. Very delighted that he's got off the mark as an international goal scorer. I'm also delighted for Darren Anderton to get on the score sheet as well. Perhaps he's proved a few people wrong. But all in all, overall, a terrific performance against a side that can cause you problems, but we nullified that. We really could have won that if we took half our chances, really. We could have won 4 or 5.
We're on the ball and on the way.
Well, we're on our way, but let's not get carried away. Cheers.
Thank you.
Quite right, he's keeping nice and cool. I mean, he was cool after the defeat. He's cool after the success. There's a long way to go, hopefully, for them.
Yeah, he just took a little dig at those that have criticised his selection.
Oh, why not?
He is sensitive, isn't he? No, he's competitive. Yeah. And, you know, professional footballers are, and professional managers too. And they, you know, they know where their enemies have been, and when the chance comes, boom. How about Anderton then? To all those who've said he couldn't play, you know, or shouldn't play.
I thought Sol Campbell, your teammate at the time, was going to score goal of the century. We all did there at one stage.
I told you before, 1 per game.
He does that once again.
Once a game. It's a terrific performance. More than.
Have you been working and teaching him how to go past these players in the middle?
Just go. Just let his soul go through. Yeah, it's
you go.
tremendous.
I've just heard that Romania-Tunisia has finished 1-1, which does mean that England will finish second, and it does mean that they will play Argentina. And now that's going to be something of a problem. I think.
It goes without saying they're going to be a harder proposition than the Colombians. I mean, great forward play. Watched them this afternoon. Terrific going forwards. Look solid defensively. Look as though they've got it all.
I haven't conceded a goal yet.
Scored 7, haven't conceded a goal. Speaks for itself.
Anyway, let's stay on the bright note of a victory tonight and look back at 1 or 2 of the incidents in that second. Yeah.
Very, very good.
Do you feel Shearer had a pretty good night all round?
Not in our future. Orange don't think technology should change the world, just make it a better place. The future's bright.